was a few weeks ago. What does it say about the progress, the growth this team has made?
No doubt about the competitive character in our locker room. We have been through a lot. We have used our experiences to help help us get better. This is a great challenge for every team. This year, I think this season is captivating. It really is. Just to figure out how to win games, to figure out how your team can improve and get better under different circumstances.
Hi, Erik. How much are you looking forward to 2 or 3 days to do whatever you want?
Yeah, look, I'm able to look at it from all the different angles. One, this is a highly unusual season, but we also are very grateful and feel fortunate that we're able to keep our industry going. Now we feel like things are starting to, you start to see some change and some hope, in the world, and things are progressing, but you just never, knew for sure, 4 months ago, what this was going to look like. So you're really just happy and grateful that you're able to keep things going, to do what we love, to compete, to have an opportunity, with a great group in a locker room. This is a great experience to be able to go through all of this together. The season itself, it's fast. I mean, the pace has just been unrelenting. Particularly the last 6 weeks, it literally feels like we haven't had one of those 2 days in between. It's either been every other day or back to back. I think everybody feels like you could use a little bit of a breather.
Quick follow, Erik. Are you letting guys decide individually if they come in and do some work, or are you kind of just shutting it down for a couple of days for all of them and telling them all?
Trainers and coaching staff, we split everything up, so we'll always have it manned. But yeah, we'd like to have a couple of days off just for guys to decompress, and then we'll get our work in, because when we get back to this, we open on 3 and 4 nights, and second half of the season, it's not like it slows down. If anything, it speeds up more, if that's even possible. Certainly with the back-to-backs, 7, 9 back-to-backs.
Thanks, Erik.
All right, Ira Winderman, go ahead.
Erik, a couple of things. I know the points all count equal, so how important was it what Kelly did for you guys early to sort of get you guys jump-started, especially his start?
Yeah, he's been taking his shots aggressively, and that's what you want your shooters to do. He's a great shooter. He really does create some spacing for us, and even more so when he plays at the 5. So he just continues to take them in rhythm with confidence, and it's just a matter of time with great shooters. And he really was able to open things up for us in the first half, and give some solid play, even defensively. He made some big plays, a big charge, had some key blockouts against a great offensive rebounding team and player in Adams, and some good team defense on their pick and roll with our pick and roll coverages.
And then speaking of another veteran, Andre, the dunk that comes up short,
Yeah.
not be standing, intentionally fouling him, and then seemingly him saying just screw it with that dunk at the end. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Andre has the fountain of youth, but he really is just a really good winning basketball player. Even the steal that he made at the end, that's just pure experience and instincts, to be able to read that and anticipate it, come up with a steal. That's what winning players do. When you have winning plays to be made, you just do it, and it's not by the book. It's make a free throw here, it's a dunk there, it's a steal there, it's a defensive stop, or resistance to a rebound on another play. And Andre just knows how to impact winning in that final win or loss column. But he's getting younger as the season goes on, so let's just keep him going in that direction. He can use a few days to play good rounds of golf.
Fair enough. And just sort of go back to what Anthony had asked you also. I know it's just a record, but getting to spend 7 days and not seeing a losing record in the standings, to sort of be above water after so much time below water this season, does sometimes a number provide comfort that you are not a losing team the entire next week?
Well, we also learned that we can handle a lot. Really, there's a handful of teams that have handled, an exceedingly large amount of different kinds of adversity and unpredictable things, and we've proven to ourselves we can handle it, and not only handle it but get better from it. But symbolically, yes, going into the break to be able to be 500, so we can almost have a second start to the season, mentally probably means something.
Thank you.
Mateo Mayorga, go ahead.
Hello, Coach. Sir, did you ever get the feeling, being at the halfway mark of the regular season, that teams had a target on the Heat's back, considering the long playoff run you guys had last year?
I don't know. If so, that's the reward for having some success. I don't know. We've been just focused on really trying to get to a consistent identity and improving the last 6 weeks. Even from our really tough losses, we've learned from those lessons painfully, but we've got better, in a lot of areas because of those experiences.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Coach, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Coach Erik Spoelstra, our post-game media conference is presented by Miami Orthopedics, the Sports Medicine Institute, the official sports medicine provider of your Miami Heat. Go where the pros go. Let's have a look at our box score on this one here tonight. In the hustle points, Miami actually turned up a +2 on the night. When it came to points in the paint, 44 for the Heat, 40 for the Pelicans. Of course, both teams had missed their big men with the Bam out and Zion out for the respective teams. Second chance points, it was an 11-6 edge for the Pelicans, and on the fast break, it was Miami an 8-6 edge, so +2 Miami on the night. The Heat wound up shooting 49.3%. The Pelicans 39.8%. From downtown, 10 of 30 Heat. Well, that's 33%. 11 of 43 for the Pelicans. That's just under 26. Miami went 21 of 25 at the line. 16 of 20 for the Pelicans. Heat got out rebounded by a 44-40 count and 15 to 5 on the offensive glass. 11 Miami turnovers cost them 15 points. 15 turnovers for the Pelicans cost them 20